don't play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them. Take your best shot at me, better go up over rim. Pick you up, throw you back down like I do in the gym.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss why the select man beats the money man. If you're new here or you already been here, go on and click that like button, go on and comment, go on and subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. Without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic, man. Hey, man, it was these chicks, bro, I saw on the Instagram reel, video, whatever the hell it is. Shout out to Duval Promo for the reference, whatever. I noticed that they were saying something about, oh, this dude gotta have this dude gotta have that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this clip, and I'm gonna go on and chop it up with y'all on the topic of what I think and what I know what reality is. Right after this clip.
How much does a guy have to make to be with y'all?
Shit. I'm hoping that nigga make probably like, what, 300K a year.
300K a year?
Yeah.
I need 6K.
6K?
600K.
600K.
Yeah.
That's all. Shit, if you make more, I'm fucking with it. But it's like, you know, that's the minimum.
So why 600 and like you said, what you say?
600K.
Why 300 and 600K?
Because that's what I'm gonna be making. You gotta match
said
my
what?
energy. That's what I'm gonna be making. You gotta match my energy.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
I feel like I'm the type of bitch to spoil my nigga. So it's just like, if I'm spoiling you, you gotta spoil me the same way. Like, we should be going on dates every month. I'm talking about like 8, 9 dates a month. You feel me? Like every weekend type shit. So it's like, you gotta be making bread.
Man, oh man. Y'all heard that right? Other chick said 300K. One chick said 600K, bro. See, the thing is, and the thing that most guys don't get, and what they don't really understand is, they'll make these types of standards for dudes that they don't really want. And they could be gold diggers. Gold diggers still have select men that they want for free. Trust and believe that. But the thing is, what I don't seem to understand, and it's in the very most important thing that they always seem to leave out, and what a lot of these guys be like, oh, I got the money and do like this. But like I say, I'm gonna get back to that in the first place. But anyway, what they seem to leave out is that the dude has to look good in their eyes. The dude has to turn them on too. They didn't mention that part. They failed to communicate that portion of the deal. And the thing that most men don't understand when it comes to that, and they feel like, oh, the money is all that I need, and I'll do that and I'll do this. They feel like, no, the money does not turn her on sexually. It does not stimulate her. It does not stimulate her psychologically either. So you can't aim for the woman's head with money. No, that is something that has to be done through spending time and the woman wanting you in the first place. She has to want you for that to even develop. So you hit her on a psychological level, you're gonna have to talk to her. That the money can't do that. The money cannot do that. But the thing is, the woman is more moved by the select man. So the little things that he does seems astronomical as compared to a dude that's spending money. That's the whole big thing. It doesn't matter. That's why they be like, well, he do that. How he get her so easily? It's easier for us because we move them. We move them below and up top. We can be the type that'll make her do things that she don't want to do. Just by even just off of just meeting. Even just off of meeting. But the thing is, and another thing, when the girl said that I'm making this type of money, right? I'm making this type of money, and this dude gotta make this type of money because I like to spoil her. We gotta be able to match my fly, match my whatever. I understand that. But there's a big problem I have with that as well. The big problem I have with that is there's a difference between having a requirement of a man doing this, saying, oh, I require this and all this, then actually just be proud of a man having ambition. Or just most women with money that are actually after a man for the right reasons or whatever, they want to deal with it, whether it's a fling or not or whatever. They usually don't require. I mean, it's just saying they see a requirement seems like it's just okay, you gotta have this or nothing at all. Most women just want a man just to have something for herself, just offer him. She want him to be able to survive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I've noticed about women with money is that they don't really care about what the dude does for a living. Not really. Now you can have your social classes and all that stuff, but I noticed from dealing in my own personal experience, dealing with women with money, with way more money than me. I'm talking about as making six figures and stuff like that. Dealt with some, dealt with a couple. But the thing is, I noticed the most is that they never really gave a damn about what I did. They'll ask a little bit of time for time, but at the same time, they don't really care. They don't really care. And the thing I noticed, they will want to pay and do stuff for you. They want to spoil you themselves. That ain't no rule. That's not a requirement for me. I never required that. They do that. They always do that on their own. They do that of their own accord. I never forced them. I never say, hey, can you buy me this V-Buy? I never came out and asked nothing. They always offered to take me out. Oh, you want to go here? Oh, let's fly here. Let's go to this hotel. Let's go. I'm tired of having girls taking me out of town, flying me out, all kind of stuff. So you can't tell me I don't know what it is to deal with a woman with money. I know how it feels to deal with a woman with money. So it doesn't matter. Like the ones that have money they usually can do what the hell they want to do. Now if they're in a social class and they saying, okay, I want this dude to have this, that's a different story. Okay, I understand that. But these two chicks, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, and I'm not even trying to knock them. I don't know what they do for a living or nothing like that. It just doesn't seem like they in that type of social class, and I'm just keeping it a buck simply because of what they are saying. They're requiring this and that and that and that, but they're not saying they're not really keeping it real. They're not keeping it a buck. They ain't standing on business when it come to that. See what I'm saying? Like, well, I could be chilling, hanging out with a chick that got money and all this and all that. They could be in the club talking about, hey, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home, man. All kind of shit like that, doing all that. Hey, you gotta have this, you gotta have big six figures. This. I'm sitting there turning up like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little jig too, shit. Hey. She can say all that to fool all them dudes, but all I'm doing is sitting in my head like, all right, I'll be over later. And this me living at my mama's house, saying stuff like that. Okay, I'll be over there later. She could do turning up all that, saying all this shit online. It could be the same chick saying, oh, he got to have 100K on it. All right, I'll be over there later. That's how it is. Real shit. That's really how it be. That's really how it is. Now, the thing is, a lot of dudes will not understand that. Feel like they got to pay a whole bunch of money and feel like they hear that and be like, oh man, I gotta have money to get chicks. I gotta do this. She want 200K. She want 300K. Of course, a lot of dudes are starting to finally cut to their sisters and be like, she gotta be out of her damn mind. Of course. You want to be the dude that she does for free. You want to be the dude that she desires for free. And at the point, my thing is, I'm not saying that you'll never have to spend money on dates. I'm not saying that you'll never have to spend anything or nothing like that. The whole difference is, a lot of dudes will be like, oh no, you supposed to be taking the girl out of the date. You supposed to do this, you supposed to do that, you do that. See, the thing is, a lot of dudes will mix up. They will try to merge and mesh together simp behavior with actual just doing stuff with a favor. See, it's the act that makes it a simp. It's not the act itself that makes it simping. It's the thought behind the act that makes it simping, of taking the woman out and doing stuff for her. See, if the initial act of it will be like, okay, if I'm taking out, I want to do this for myself. Okay, I'm doing this because it's cool and it's something I like to do. And, you know, I don't mind her coming along with me. I'll pay her way since I'm bringing her with me. That's cool. But if you thinking in your mind like, oh man, I got to impress her. Oh, if I take her here, it's going to blow her mind. She going to have to give me something at the end of the night after this. That's what makes it simp behavior. It's not the act itself. See, that's what a lot of dudes get a lot of things misconstrued. That is not the simp behavior. That is the act. Is not itself. The thought behind the act makes it simp behavior. I know I got a little messed up right there, but I just wanted to say that because a lot of dudes don't understand that. You'll be surprised how many do not understand that. And a lot of dudes will look at that video and think that they have to measure up to something like that. They'll be like, damn, chicks, they put the price tag up. The price tag, to be honest, when you in a position of the select man that she wants, the price tag just doesn't exist. I'm just going to keep it a buck. It just doesn't exist. It don't. Now I don't give a damn what nobody be like, oh, you got to spend on something. And so, of course you're gonna spend here, but it is not a requirement. In most cases, it's been times I spent zero. I got that from Greg Doucette, but I spent nothing, 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 and I just get that. But the thing is, it's nothing wrong with a woman doing that too. But it's in their nature to want to do that. It's just it's not a problem of them wanting to spend money. It's not like I'm saying, if they find me attractive, she gonna have to penny up. I'm not saying nothing like that. Nothing along them lines. I ain't none of that narcissistic, arrogant ass bullshit. I'm not saying none of that. It's just when you think about it, thinking about the women I've dealt with that have money, I just noticed it's just something they just like to do. It's something they like to do, bro. And that's why the select man beats the money man, because that's the guy that doesn't have to do that. Guy don't have to jump over all these hoops and spend a whole bunch of money to get not even close to what the select man really gets. She'll fake it with him. She'll sleep with him. Yeah, she'll do that. But that don't, no. That ain't doing nothing but trying to fuel those money man's ego to make you feel like he's doing something. So she give him a little pass him here, some pussy or whatever. The more he'll splash out, the more he'll dish out. That's how they get them, and they use a lot of them for suckers. And I've seen girls that I've been smashing for free that get money out of dudes. Like I say, that's why I say sometimes I felt like a pimp only reason because I was like getting some of the money that they was getting from these dudes, and some of the gifts and drinks and all that kind of stuff they'll get from these dudes. You'll come sell me and I'm smashing. I ain't spending a dime. It'll make you feel like a pimp when you're doing stuff like that. It's keeping it a buck. It'll make you feel like that. But I ain't gonna lie, because it's some strippers that put me onto the game. That was a couple of them. They let me know. I'm like, damn. So they be like, okay, they going out with this dude. They doing that. Okay. I used to feel some type of way about that at first, but I was like, yeah, you can do your thing. I'll be there later. And that's usually how it be. How do you think that a dude that worked as a janitor can smash nurses and doctors? As a janitor, you seem like you're a person that's at the bottom of a totem pole. You considered a bum to them. Down to the doctors, to the nurses, to the CNAs. You would think that you're a bum in their eyes, but no. They got dudes that's spending money on them. They got husbands and stuff like that spending money. But and the thing too, and another thing with that is they be like, no, you talk about this, but all you're doing is smashing, and it's short lived. You ain't gonna have no relationship like that. But it doesn't matter. What do most men want to do? Most men just want to smash anyway. Most men want to smash with no type of consequences, no type of chains, no type of attachments. That's what most men want to do when they get with a woman. They don't most of them don't be wanting to be in a relationship. They just want the perks. They want the benefits. They want the friends with benefits types of situation. That's what most men want. So don't be on there with the bullshit saying, oh, that's short-lived. Sometimes it may be, but you still got something, right? And if she still got what she wants, so it's still equivalent exchange. It is what it is. But the thing is, a lot of dudes, they be out of their lane, and they trying to use the money to disguise what they lack physically, emotionally, all that. And they try to mask that with the money, but get mad when the dude they're just hitting on all the cylinders and she like that. And she not charging for that. She not charging that, man. She charging you because you lack that. And that's the thing. A lot of dudes don't understand that. And you don't have to have a lot of money to know that. Like I said, I was broke doing stuff like that. Going on trips, being kidnapped, taken out of town. The hotels, all expenses paid. All expenses paid. Everything. It was never, no. I didn't have to lift my wallet for nothing. It'll get to the times where I was like, damn, I kind of felt bad. I want to pay for something. They ain't let me pay for nothing. Yeah, that's how it will be, bro. When they really mess with you, they view you as a select man, and they feel like you, man, ain't nothing they won't do for you. I'm telling you. And these women, they have money, nice cars, big houses. It seems like I always had some type of, it seems like I always have a pattern with that. Women, they got this and that. They always had way more than me. But dealing with me for what? Look good too, as a motherfucker. Look good. You just wouldn't. And it's the environments that put me around them as well. So that's how I know by dealing with women with money. And think about this, the select man, they want their view of select will beat this money guy. Because the money guy usually could be their husband. The husband could be in a trick of a marriage. Yeah. could be in a trick of a marriage and ain't doing nothing but spending money and she coming for me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like I ain't committing no more adultery. I've done it a couple times. I ain't with that no more. But at that point in time, that's what it was. And man, when a man feel like they put an investment in something, they feel like they being played and whatever, but they feel like the money gets all that. Like I say, what Ron will say, the double back home. Joe Roughneck turn around, hey, my bad. Seriously, hey, shout out to Ron Wills. That shit is funny every time he do it. But anyway, it's your boy Noto coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, you're going to click that like button, going to comment, going to subscribe, click that notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop a video. Remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. We're going to work at it. I'm out.
They be like, oh, so you rapping now?